Alright guys, welcome to a new video. In this video I will cover how you can maximize your genetic potential before it's too late. There might have been a chance that you could have been taller or wider or have a better facial structure than you currently do, or that you might have missed out on some gains. And in this video I will tell you why you should maximize your genetic potential before it's too late, and also how to do it. As you guys may not know, I'm actually 6'1", I think, and a reason to that might be that I took sleep very seriously as a kid. Like from the ages of around 8 until 14, sleeping at 9 p.m. was like my biggest priority in life. Like every single day I wanted to sleep at 9 a.m. and I always thought that it was a healthy way of living. Sometimes I would even get like anxiety if I didn't sleep at 9, because I always like prioritized going to bed early and feeling energized the other day. But my mom always valued sleep very highly, and she always told me that I should get as much sleep as possible in order to grow and get big. So I'm very thankful for my mom that she was such a good mother and prioritized sleep in my life. There could have been a big difference if I would have consistently have had bad sleep my whole childhood. I would probably be a few inches shorter. And the reason for this is that over years and years of consistently sleeping well, it makes like a compound effect. When you get good sleep, growth hormone releases in your body and you're able to grow more. So it becomes like it multiplies every time you sleep well. Over years upon years it multiplies and you become taller. But if you have shitty sleep like all those years, you won't see as much growth in height. You should also try to maximize your shoulders as much as possible. A lot of people have told me that I have wide shoulders, and my dad also has pretty wide shoulders, I think. But I think a reason to that is, this might be bro science by the way, but from like the age 13 until now, I'm like around 17, I've always been doing like these wide grip pull-ups. And I think that like doing that consistently over time has kind of like stretched out my arms. So now my arms are pretty long, and they have also like stretched out my shoulders. So that might be a reason to why I have such wide shoulders. If you see my shoulder to waist ratio, it's kind of wide shoulders compared to my waist. Guys, almost my whole life I have been allergic to pollen and fur animals like cats and dogs. And this has always made my nose very stuffed. I haven't been able to breathe through my nose that well. And for that reason I have turned to mouth breathing as a kid. And mouth breathing is a really bad thing to do, because it fucks up your facial structure. When you mouth breathe, you put no pressure on the maxilla, which makes your face become more droopy. Like my face becomes more droopy and my jaw becomes more recessed. If you see from the side, my jaw is slightly recessed, and that's why you should start doing mewing. Is when you press your tongue against the palate of your mouth, which puts a pressure on the maxilla. And when you put pressure on the maxilla is this area, like from here, the bone here. And then you put pressure on the maxilla, and when you put pressure on the maxilla, it becomes wider and it grows forward more. And when the maxilla grows forward, you get more of these hunter eyes. I do have hunter eyes kind of, even though I haven't been mewing. But also when your maxilla goes forward, the jaw has to follow along, and you get a very strong and prominent jaw, which is a very attractive facial feature to have. Alright guys, in this video we have been going through how to maximize your height, how to maximize how wide you can get, and also how to maximize your facial structure. This was a very basic knowledge, nothing too complicated, and I really hope that you guys are going to implement this into your life from now on in order to become as wide as possible, as tall as possible, and get as good facial bone structure as possible. And with all of this being said, I hope that you guys have found this video very useful, and I hope that you guys have learned a thing or two from this video. And if you liked it, I would really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe on the video so that my content reaches a bigger audience. So yeah, best of luck to you on your self-improvement journey.